how to make generic levels in Geometry Dash. Now let's just check out. Let's just check out some awarded levels. Now we know that a lot of harders have pretty generic gameplay. This is pretty generic so far. Yep. Now 2 times speed part where we change gravity. Yep. Okay. This is very generic gameplay right here. So how do we make this? Like let's just say I'm making a layout. Now think about it. We're just gonna skip to the drop in somewhere, like maybe. Okay, so let's start here. First, we're just gonna bounce them up on some platforms. And sync doesn't really matter. Like, you know, who really cares about sync? Let's make a basic platform. Now, let's use, you know, just a yellow orb like this. And let's fall into another platform. Doesn't really matter how you layer. I'm actually use a little bit of sync here, making a little weird portal setup so that they sort of just get like weirded out. Now this is sort of to confuse the player. Yeah, good. Actually, I'm gonna make it a little bit longer, sort of just to take up some more space in the level. Now, taking up space is an important part. Now we're gonna have another yellow orb, and now we're gonna get into the fun part, switching gravities. So let's just put a platform at where we think the yellow orb will end. Now, here's a perfect part, because the song sort of changed a little bit. Let's put a green orb. So let's put a green orb. And this should hit us about like right here. Now we're going to use, just to add a little bit to sync, because sync is sort of important. Let's just put a few blue orbs that sort of confuse the player. You also have to do this exactly right. This is actually the hardest part of the level. You have to have, this is actually a frame perfect. Now that we're back to normal gravity, we're just going to have another. And you know what? It doesn't really matter what we do here. You know, you can do anything you want. For this example, I'm just going to copy and paste the earlier gameplay, because that's, you know, the most creative we can really get. And we're going to do something cool to make it look like we're not just copy and pasting. We're going to make it upside down. Now, upside down is, you know, it's sort of a foolproof way, because we can just take away this, and we have more generic gameplay. Oops. Okay, should be good. The only thing right here is you do want them to hit that orb, so I'm going to take away some of these portals. So yeah, and we're done. This is already 11 seconds of gameplay for the drop, and again, you can just copy and paste it. Okay. So now decoration. So basic decoration is pretty easy. Let's just say, let's go, since the song's Jawbreaker, we can't really do anything modern. Let's just use the Zodiac background. I mean, this level probably copied from another level. So let's just get a few of these block design. I don't want to copy glow, but I guess it's fine if we do. Now let's copy this into our custom objects. I have a lot of weird custom objects, and we can already use some of them. Most of these are just, okay. Right here, we're gonna go to blending, and like a 42% opacity. See how that's turned out. Okay. I think we need to change the object color, and some of this glow's messing with me. Okay, 2 needs to be something different, like a... You know what, let's just make it like the same exact thing with a higher opacity.
And let's delete some of this stuff because we already have objects. Now, let's do just the easiest part. Let's just copy and paste this on. I'm trying to overlap, in fact, I might even make it look better. We're just going to put this in every single block. Over here is another platform.
I messed up there, but it's fine. You can just copy and paste it everywhere. It doesn't really need to be clean. Okay. Okay, so we're already up to 482 objects. We've barely done any decoration, but it's fine. And we're going to actually do a quick pulse to black here. Now, that's like extremely revolutionary, but we don't really care. Now we're just going to keep this simple little pulse line there, but make sure to give it some variety. Put it in threes so it won't like directly add up to just the same thing every time. Yeah, so now these snares are boosting it. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, so now we're to the easiest part. And again, you can just copy and paste all this down. So if it seems like you might actually have to do more than 10 minutes of work, it's okay. You don't really have to. Oh, I guess I gotta use chicken decoration. Now, chicken decoration is very famous. I've got a reminder, it looks like, to do chicken decoration. So we're just gonna spam slopes around here. And that'll make it look like we actually put in some more effort than we actually did. So then this will really go for like the Hall of Fame. You know, the Hall of Fame isn't like loved upon, but it's still, it's just great to have a Hall of Fame level. Oh, I forgot, these also need to be pulsed. So instead of making a whole new pulse line to make it more creative, we're just gonna, what do you think? We're just gonna copy a few randomly parts of these pulses. I actually learned this one from a great creator named, I think his name was Majackal. Yeah, Majackal. And it looks like we've accidentally copy and pasted this as well. So we're gonna pulse the color channel. I think it was like 3 or something. Oops, I just took a screenshot. We're gonna pulse this to black. It was not 3, okay. It was 4. Oh, I was so close. You know what? That really is annoying. I hate when stuff like that happens. It's 4, okay. Okay, good. Oh, and there's one little problem over here. You can't even see anything. So let's just do a little bit of copy and pasting, you know. And we're just gonna make like little pillars of this. Now this is already looking great. That sort of makes that random atmosphere a little more explosive. Yeah, and if you're using the correct color channel, it'll already have pulses. So that's sort of done for you. Okay, we're already at 2, so I can't scale it up anymore. Okay, so I actually decided, somehow it sort of got rated as a hard demon, and it sure got a lot of downloads. Yeah. And I also changed the song. I mean, sync doesn't really matter, but here we go. See? I did make a generic level.